Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, game one on tap tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. And he stands tall and bold. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Celebrini. Good work to bump him off the puck. Tries to get it over to Fiala. Making his presence felt with a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fantastic save. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, just gets a grip on that one. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
The Kings have it now. Here they come on the attack. Single stop by Askarov. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And now he moves it to Moore. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the dish. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And that pass goes off a stick. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Skinner. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play.
Lindbergh's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Here's a chance. And it's deflected off someone in front. And he's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it behind the net. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net when he finds his way back in to make that save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Takes the return feed. Slides it diagonally to Cassini. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. Feeds the puck across to Thompson. Feeds it over to Graf. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Edmondson. And now he passes it to Armia. Tries to get the puck over to Cassini. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Huge steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Here he is, he's close. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The Kings draw first blood here in period number one.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Takes the pass. What save! How did he get a piece of that? Oh, it's another consecutive save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Los Angeles has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Kopitar's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Tried to pick the spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Los Angeles seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Dishes it to Wenberg. And the puck leaves the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scores!
No, he's putting it on him just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Dino's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to Moore. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Eklund. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pushes it across to Kuzmenko. Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. Now he slides it up to Eklund. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Celebrini. Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
He's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looks to pass it to Gaudet. From along the wall, a shot! Scores! And that's his first goal of the season ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trusted you. You have trusted yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Handles the pass at center. And he sidesteps the check there. San Jose's got the puck against the board. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dumps it into the ozone. Handles the puck. Across the line along the left wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. LA's got control of the puck. Pass it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Picked up along the boards by the Ferrier. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Mika Magulin. Skinner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Makes the motor stop. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call. The Kings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call. It's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Celebrini's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick feed to Jubilee. From the blue line, they take control of it. Inside the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Kings win the draw. Good clearing attempt to breathe. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Throws
this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's the save. And that's intercepted by the D. And they managed to clear it.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Wenberg. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Turcotte's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks take possession off the face-off. Big-time save on the one-timer. And he fights off another save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Celebrini is ready for the draw on this man advantage. LA's won the draw. Quick pass to Ceci. Los Angeles gains possession under man. Nice job to escape the zone.
Left barrier is almost out of the box.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Cano's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Good save! The Kings will play it in their own end. Drills them! LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Sliding pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. The Kings gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Kempe. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Kemper's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Wide of the net. Tosses it on to Kempe. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Kemper's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And now he passes up to Skinner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Moore. Loses the coverage there. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Handles the pass. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Kings move it ahead. Uses the force on that hit. Puck grab by Deneau. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lilgren stick handling in his own zone. San Jose's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Kings have it now. Here they come. Sends it in deep. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Right up the gut, here they go. The Kings gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Clark. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. San Jose's got it from behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Goodrow. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Goodrow's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Throws it in. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Los Angeles leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over. You'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
Kemper's big trip scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Jostles the puck loose. San Jose's got it in their own zone. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Askarov. The Sharks play it along the boards. And he takes the pass. Kemper's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
San Jose's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Runs him hard to the wall. Hugh, he might have a step here. He's in. Right back check on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass across to Cini. Tees it up. What a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Goodrow. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kings gain control of it. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Avoids the hook check. And he makes the save with ease. Quick feed to Dellandrea. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Off the glove.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, James. I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Sharks looking against the half wall. Blocks him. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Kuzmenko's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stops him cold. Great read to break up the play. Gets the puck in deep. The The Sharks have it behind the net. Slides it on over to Skinner. On the attack along the boards. The back scores! It's a shot! The Sharks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Quick pass to Eklund. Quick feed down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Los Angeles has the puck. Jumped over, right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shots happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And he takes the feed. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Sharks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. And a great feed! Gets a collision with some authority. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Drops it with the glove. And he'll have to play the puck here. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Feeds it over. Moves it to Kurashev. Fialo's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across the forward. Devastating collision into the boards. Big time stop there.
Ascarov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And now it's grabbed by Gaudette. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Picked up along the wall by Gaudette. To his teammate. There's a block of stop by Kemper. And that's intercepted by Fomo.
The Kings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Skinner. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Jubilant. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Sharks have been the better team tonight, but they still trail the scoreboard early in this third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect stars! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Eklund's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Here's a shot.
His team out.
Across the line and on the attack. LA's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Big save. Saved on penalty. The extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Los Angeles wins it. Passes over to Kempe. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fiala. Oh, what a hit. Oh, off the inside of the frame.
Los Angeles hasn't let up in this game one bit, and if you're a coach, you love to see this. You have your opponent on their heels, you've got a significant lead, and you continue to press.
Quick shot. And he was ready for that save.
have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Kicked off by Kopitar. Sends it over to Kempe. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Forces crease. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Luka Magulin. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the dip. And the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Kemper.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Quick feed to Deneau. Takes the feed. And stops that big bomb. Moves the puck across to Wenberg. They've got the offensive number. Rocks him on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's knocked away. The Sharks played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Kraft. And he slides it quickly to Ferraro. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Works it across to Kuzmenko. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration when they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes the feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Turns him away. Grabbed along the board by Kraft. Taken by Monroe. Launches it from the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck picked up by Armia. The Cougars scooping up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that one's picked off.
Los Angeles has been so impressive tonight, James. They've been shutting down the middle of the ice, intercepting pucks, and the reason why they get going north and they're generating opportunities.
Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Kemper's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Puck grab by Eklund. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Anderson's getting called for tripping on the play.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach often to take out the feet of your opponent, this is an easy tripping ball.
The Sharks gain control of the puck. Toffoli's got it in the corner. Moves the puck. And that pass is redirected. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out. Tremendous effort pays off as he comes up with it.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense. If only they could start that way, hey, James? They need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves some opportunities to get their tender up.
And that play's neutralized. Letty's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Quick pass to Wenberg. And now he tries to get it across to Brunstrom. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he's knocked off the puck there. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Letty. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. San Jose's got it along the wall. And it gets over to the wall.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves it to Kempe. Oh, look at this. San Jose's got the puck now. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Bellandria. Shuts him down. LA's got it in their own zone. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Goodrow. From the point, they take control of it. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Here's a beat in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Receives the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Kemper's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Big time stop. That's moved up ahead.
The Kings' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
They've got numbers. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Kempe. And now he moves it to Kopitar. Plays the body into that play. Sends a pass over. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl...